it's warm.
I know, it's nice, isn't it? With the weather the way it is.
Yeah, it's been nasty out.
It got cold really quick.
Good.
I'm Jamie.
Dan.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
You too.
So are you looking for a space heater?
Maybe. You know, it all depends on price, you know, and what it's got to offer. What can it do for me?
I know. This particular model is running at $39.99 right now. For the price, it's like exceptional.
It's pretty little for
It
40
is.
bucks.
It is. But you know what? You can go to another store and buy one that's bigger. It's going to have the same output that this one does. It actually has a lot of options, so it really compares to the other ones.
It's got a lot of buttons.
I know, kind of confusing, but not really. It actually has the rotation button.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, I guess.
What the rotation button does is it distributes the air a lot more evenly.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to get more, it's going to give you a bigger area of warm air. It also has the timer button, which is nice because, you know, I myself like it to get cooler in the night and then get warm again. But this particular button, you can actually, if you keep pushing it, it gives you an hour of time, 2 hours of time, 4 hours, and it also gives you 5 and 7 hours. So it will run continuously for 7 hours. If you're using the temperature, it'll stop when the room gets to that temperature.
Mm-hmm.
But then once it cools down, it'll start up again.
And does it interrupt the timer?
No.
Oh, as long as it's in that time?
Yep, as
Oh,
long
okay.
as it's in the 7 hour period. So if you're sleeping and it gets cold, it'll start warming up your room again for you without even having to push the buttons.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And the other thing is the temperature button, which is that one right there. Go ahead and push that one. See up here? It says 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85.
Oh, there you go. I see it.
Right. If you keep pushing it, it actually gives you...
I'll crank it up to the max and
Yeah.
see what it does.
The max is nice. The max will just keep blowing warm air, so
Oh,
it won't
that's
have... Yeah, it is. And, you know, as cold as it's been, my house is well insulated, but it's like so cold in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I have one of these in there. And it's nice.
It's so little, though. I mean, man, really, it just looks flimsy. It's
No, but it's easy to move, so you could, like, take it in the living room with you to watch TV, which is nice.
I'd be afraid of, like, breaking it, just moving it. It's so small.
No, and you know what? Right now we have a special going on, 3-year warranty. So if anything does go wrong with it, or you break it, it's covered. And it's covered for anything, as long as you don't like throw it in the toilet or, you know,
Right.
do something obviously that you shouldn't with it.
Sure,
But
sure.
if it tips over and it breaks, or if it stops heating, it's covered. And it's
Nice.
actually really nice, yeah.
Has it got, like, filters on it or something? I see it sucks stuff in on the sides.
No, it doesn't need any filters. It actually has filters built into it, so it doesn't need anything other than that. It just really does a good job,
So it's as is, huh?
as is. Do you have a lot of outlets in your bedroom?
A couple.
Okay.
Fine.
Well,
How long is the cord on
it does have a 3-foot cord on it.
Ooh, that's pretty short.
Well, that's okay. You know what? We actually have a sale going on in our extension cords right now, so
Imagine that.
I know. It's great, isn't it?
Right.
But we have the warranty, which is running right now, and the extension cord sale, which I think we have 6 and 9 foot on sale. So, something to think about.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'd have to get a bigger one. Well, I don't know how far it pushes air,
How big is your bedroom?
but like 12 by 12.
Yeah, I mean, you probably need like a 6-foot cord, then you'd have 9 feet. You probably don't need much more than that in a 12-foot room.
No, I'm
And
getting
it-
close to the bed there.
Yeah, and you just really don't want to put it close to the bed. I mean, for obvious reasons, but if it gets too hot, it actually shuts off. So if it felt like that there was something intruding in its space, it would shut off because of the heat.
So is this like one of the ones, because I had a buddy that had one, and I think the thing like tipped over and like caught his apartment on fire.
Oh yeah, this one right here, if it tips over, it actually shuts off.
That's
So
good.
yeah, so you don't need to worry about it overheating and starting something on fire. If it tips over, it'll automatically shut off. And it's got so many safety features. So if it gets too hot, it shuts off. And it tips over, it'll shut off. So which is really nice. And I know that a lot of people are concerned about that. You know what? 10 years ago, that was a huge problem with people having fires with their heaters. But
Yeah.
these particular models, and especially the Lasco, like it literally shuts off instantly when you tip it over. So it works really well.
So is it like ceramic or something, or what is it? I mean, how does it stay hot?
It is ceramic, but it is a cool touch ceramic, so you're not going to burn yourself. It's hot, but it's not hot that you're going to burn yourself instantly like the ceramics, the other ceramics that they have. This one actually has a special coating on it, so it doesn't do that.
Okay.
So, do you like the black one? Because we have it in a couple other colors.
Yeah, I guess it's alright with me. You know, everybody likes shiny stuff, so.
Right. Well, it's really modern looking, so it'll go with a lot of decor. It's not like, you know, going to be a standout kind of color.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't know, you know, God, it's so close to Christmas. I hate to, you know, put out any more money than I have to this time of the year.
oh, I completely understand, yes. But this particular model is $39.99. It will pay for itself in 1 year. So next Christmas, you're going to have that much more money to spend.
Well, that sounds
I think
alright.
It really is. And you can lower your heat because you don't need to heat the whole house when you can heat just your bedroom a little bit more.
Right, right.
Which $39.99 is it's gonna pay for itself within less than a year. So,
Okay.
can I wrap this one up for you?
Yeah, I think I'll take it.
All right, we'll get this one for you. And you said you needed an extension cord, right?
I do. Make it
Okay.
the 6 foot.
The
I don't
6
want it
foot?
too close to my bed, so.
Yeah, definitely not. And any particular color on the extension cord?
Match it with the unit.
Should we go with the black one then?
Black and black.
Perfect. Let me show you where the cashier is.
Sure.
It was nice meeting you, Dan.
You too. Thanks.
Have a great day.